garden for a few hours now, and this snake several hours ago scared the crap out of me. Oh my god, I realized there's two of them. Welcome to Garden Tour Saturday. Today's video is a collab hosted by the one and only Grandma Sandy. Go check her out. We are going to start off with doing a little more appreciation for my sunflowers right behind me. I have showed them several times on this channel and they're not done their blooming season. So we're going to take a few moments to appreciate sunflower season. We're going to start with my lemon sunflowers. I want to say that they might be called Lemon Queen, but I can't actually remember what they're called. They're super petite little sunflowers. Absolutely love these. We'll definitely be growing these again in coming seasons. They're awesome for bouquets. This way, we're going to take a moment to appreciate my marigolds. They have been blooming for months and they are still going strong. They really brighten up the vegetable garden when there isn't a lot of other stuff other than sunflowers going on. This season I grew several multi-stemmed varieties of sunflowers and I absolutely love them. They just feel like the Energizer bunny who just keeps going on and on. That's what I feel like the sunflowers feel like. They just keep going on in this season and they are delightful. They come in so many different colors and color combinations. We've got these deep, rich sunflowers that are absolutely stunning. This sunflower is so bold. I don't think I have any other variety like it. It's a single flower. It's a double flower, but the first one to bloom, and I love, love, love this color. It's so striking with the center being so bold. There we have Supervisor going for the broccoli once again. Doesn't look like he likes it, but he's trying to eat it anyways. Maybe it's like chewing gum for him. There's another teddy bear sunflower. I absolutely love these petite little flowers. They are so cute. And here's a more traditional marigold that I don't think I've shown on this channel at all. It was grown from seed. And it looks like it's one of the only ones that came up from seed. All my other ones are giants, and this is more of a traditional marigold. These deep, rich orange colors are so beautiful. And I have to take a moment to show you this zinnia. I had planted red and orange zinnias in here. The only one that came up is right here. And the flowers are pretty faded, but you can still get a look at what they were like. Very gorgeous. Hope that I get some seeds from this because I would love to grow it again. There is a second snake right here, right beside the fence. Not getting too close. It is quite long. Can't even see the head of it. And I'm definitely not going close to my rose today. I'm using quite a bit of zoom for what I just showed you. Going on to the backyard slope. We have my Texas bluebonnets are still going strong. A lot of the flowers have faded, but they just keep going and going. They've been blooming for many months now. Right next to a lovely clump of alyssum. I grew this from seed. Bees absolutely love this Texas bluebonnet. There's always bees on it. I'm definitely going to grow more of this next season. Hope some of it will reseed, but I may purchase some more seeds because I would love to have these blue flowers all over my garden. This is a dianthus. I grew this from seed. I think it was in a dollar store seed pack. Don't even remember which variety it would have been, but it is so super cute and sweet. Very short variety, perfect for the sloped garden. This would probably be awesome in a rock garden as well. I wish I had more of these. And for some smaller, less noticeable flowers, my ever-bearing strawberries are still going strong. Coming into this area of the garden, which I named my cottage garden earlier in the season, there's a little bit more going on here. All of the silver foliage you see are Dusty Millers. Those were planted last spring in 2022. They are still going strong. I recently added a few plants to this area. These are some purple asters. While I do have these in my rock garden, I have never planted them in the back garden, so I'm very happy to have them. I got 3 aster plants. There's one here, and one over here. I've got some alyssum growing in here. This was planted from seed and is doing very well. And at the back, cannot remember the name of this. Might be mallow. It was a mystery plant I got at a plant sale last year. It is making a comeback now in the fall. Didn't do that much in the summer, but I love these sort of pink-toned flowers that it gets. I suspect the hummingbirds also like them. And I added a few pansies to this back border. In all the years I've gardened on this property, I have never planted pansies in the backyard, only in the rock garden, and I thought it was time we add some pansies. If all goes well and everything is similar to my rock garden, they will probably reproduce on their own, and I should have quite a few in the coming seasons. Without getting too close to my rose garden, I do want to show you a little bit more what's going on, despite the fact there have been 2 good-sized snakes hanging around there this morning and earlier today. This is my rose called Nicole. If I remember correctly, I think it's a floribunda rose. This is the tallest it's ever grown. It's clinging to the fig tree, which I absolutely love. And it's got a few flowers on it. It's got the one right here. Ooh, a little shadow action happening. It's got the rose right here. And then it's got the rose over here. It is a little bit more pale, but still a fresh bloom. Kind of interesting. They're on the same plant, these flowers. Using lots of zoom here so we're not getting close to any potential reptiles. One more look at my knockout roses. I wasn't going to get close to them, and I'm not close. I'm using a 5x zoom. Here we're zoomed out a little bit, but I just wanted to show you them once again. They're still going strong, and I don't know if the snakes are nearby. I'm not getting close to check, but love these beautiful colors in the fall. I've got autumn joy sedum growing all along my pathway, as well as along this border with the roses, and I love the colors. And I have one crazy gladioli. Don't ask me why. It is the end of September and there is a gladioli that is literally just starting to bloom. This is a lot of zoom because it's in the same rock border where the snakes were, but check out that color. It is gorgeous. So unexpected for this time of year, but I'm not complaining. We are entering the rock garden area. We'll check out the blooms here. First of all, let's take a minute to appreciate the gorgeous fall colors on this spirea bush. Absolutely love the mixed colors of foliage. We've got greens mixed with reds, almost purple tones. So beautiful. My blueberry bush is also starting to change color. Love the fall vibes. I've got autumn joy sedum all along this border here, and it is definitely giving out those fall vibes. A little bit of a burnt pink color, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Alyssum is going strong. This has all been planted from seed. Comes back every year. Sometimes I add a few more colors to the collection if the purples aren't coming back. But I love how it's looking in the fall. There's a few flower fairies out amongst the alyssum, just enjoying all of these beautiful blooms and their lovely fragrance. Little calendula making a comeback. California poppies are actually closed up, mostly for the day. It was super sunny earlier, but we're getting into evening time now, so most of the flowers are closed. But considering it is the end of September going on October, they're still doing pretty well. Bees still enjoy them during the day. My Gara has just a few blooms on it. Coming this way in the rock garden, my dahlia is doing better than ever. It's got multiple blooms on it. This was a dollar store tuber planted last year. It didn't do super well last season, but this season, oh my gosh, it is going for it. It's had so many flowers, and there's still more flower buds that have not opened on here. So impressed with these tubers. I might have to get some more dollar store ones in the next season. And here's one of my landscape roses. I cannot remember the name of this rose, but it is doing really well, putting on a lot of flowers this fall. My white Mayland roses never disappoint. They have such a long blooming season, and at this time of year they get these little blotches of pink in the white, and I actually don't mind it. I think it gives them character. Normally they're quite a pure white color. This is actually a hollyhock growing right beside the rose. Not a bad place for it. I didn't choose it. I just sprinkle the seeds and let them grow where they grow. There's another rose flower and some more rose flowers. And here is this fire engine red rose. The camera picks it up as pink, but it is truly a red rose. I do believe this was a rose I grew from a cutting from my parents' garden. It is still going strong. What you see in the background here, I'm calling this the bird buffet. I took apart my giant sunflower and put out a lot of the seeds for the blue jays. They've been frequenting my garden. Didn't catch them on camera yet, but let me tell you, they have been here. And I put some of the seeds over here under my Japanese maple for the birds to enjoy. There is another hollyhock here that is going strong and going to start blooming anytime now. Lots of flower buds. I am so delighted with these hollyhocks. I planted the hollyhocks not this year, but last year had no growth on the plant, foliage, or flowers. And then this spring they took off. So I'm so delighted to have them. They are absolutely gorgeous. There's a few pansies making a comeback. I don't plant these purple ones from year to year. These are original to the ones I planted about 9 years ago. They reseed every season wherever they want. More pansies. A few more pansies here. I love this combination of the pansies, the alyssum, and the unimus. I think the colors are so beautiful. Here we have another one of my mystery roses, still going strong. Lots of fresh flowers on here, and they are just lovely and sweet. These flowers are so gorgeous. Another little pansy making a comeback. And my pink hollyhocks that have been going strong for quite some time. They are leaned over, but that's okay. I'm still appreciating these gorgeous blooms. And here's a little piece of the garden that I was working on yesterday. I have original asters in here that I've had for many years. They didn't thrive this summer. Probably should have watered them more. They are starting to bloom. This was also an original one that is a little healthier. But I did add some fresh asters here too. So we've got one at the back, another one here, different color. Some butterflies for Miss Grandma Sandy. I planted these pansies. These are not the ones that reseed themselves in my garden every year, but I'm hoping that they will. I haven't planted this color variety before, so fingers crossed that they reseed themselves and I get more of them because I love the colors. More butterflies here. Some white pansies. More asters. And a few more asters here. Another part of my bird buffet right here. I put them in many different places in the rock garden. There's more calendula here in desperate need of deadheading. There are fresh flowers, but I really need to get on it with my deadheading. A few fresh spirea flowers on the spirea bush that I did prune, and more coming soon. And I did a little garden cleanup and planting in this portion of the driveway garden yesterday. I planted these absolutely gorgeous orangey colored pansies. I've never grown this variety before. I'm really hoping they reseed at the end of the season. And I'm still thinking about putting a whole pile more of orange and white pansies in the driveway garden. That might be super pretty for the fall. Thank you so much for joining me in the garden today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you'd love to see more videos like this in the future. I hope you have a lovely day, evening, night, wherever you are, and we will see you in another area of the garden very soon. Bye for now.